June is National Dairy Month, and in New York State, dairy farms seem to be as healthy as they have been in a long time. But it's not just a coincidence. Farms have employees who put in long hours and they do a tough job, and they face growing costs. But science and technology are allowing them to be more efficient and as profitable as ever. With some help from the Jefferson County Farm Bureau, all this week our Brian Dwyer will take us to farms across the North Country as he shows you some of these developments that truly have to be seen to believe.
Most everybody starts work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing that we do is mix fresh feed for the cows. What we feed is a TMR, so it's a total mixed ration. We have a nutritionist that gives us a paper ration, which is all the nutrients like minerals, vitamins, this different specs.
But before that feed can be created, it needs ingredients. Did you know 1/4 of New York State's land is used for agriculture? That's some 7.6 million acres on 36,000 farms. And in the spring, farmers get out, plant their corn crop for the year, and use some crazy new technology to get it done.
It's really about helping farmers do more with less and become more profitable and produce more crop per acre.
These tractors are decked out. There's GPS for seed depth, automatic shutoff on the seeder. It won't plant the same spot twice. And then there's automatic steering, proper distance between crops and chemical sprays, and a huge help with farmer safety.
The fatigue level of the farmer. The farmer farms in a less than optimum environment, whether it be dust, sun, glare, and long hours. It allows that farmer to work his 12, 14, 16-hour day and not be exhausted.
I think it's safer. It'll be more advanced for all of us, save some fuel, save time, make it more efficient for my customers.
Knee-high by the 4th of July and in a silo by fall, ready to mix. Now some cows can eat, get this, up to 130 pounds of feed a day. The more they eat, the more milk they can produce. But the better those balances, the better the milk.
Everything that you can think of, from energy to fiber to minerals and vitamins down to amino acids, all of that. I mean, realistically, this is more technical than you or I eat every day.
Bottom line is, the more milk I can make, the more paycheck I get, and keep the employees paid. I mean, we have about 20 employees here that rely on me to keep them a job.
Now this stuff, it may not look that tasty, but there's actually some hidden treats inside. The leftover whey product from cheese production and yogurt production, and also some fruit peels. It's kind of a candy to these cows, and boy, do they love it.
Yeah, like your small particle grains and your citrus pulp and things like that. They're sweet, they taste good, they got sugar in them.
But just like your kids at home, for a cow, too much of a good thing can also not be so much of a good thing.
It's just like people, you can't sit around and eat chocolate all day or it won't work. You got to have a balance of everything.
That's why we balance it so technically, so that they're healthy, you know, and they eat what they like, but they also eat what they need to, so that they're healthy and they make a lot of milk and they live a long time.
And after the cows get some food, it is time to get milked. That's a process that has long passed the days of a stool in a bucket. Tomorrow, Brian takes us inside some of the most state-of-the-art milking parlors that you've ever seen, including a fully automatic milker on one farm.